Hello, Santaquin City residents. Ben Reeves here again, your city manager. And this week's question is on maintaining our agricultural feel and the balance between orchards, maintaining those orchards, and the development that we have coming into our community. We've been working for quite a long time on developing ordinances that would protect and preserve our orchards and our agricultural heritage. Back in 2007, in fact, we were named the Utah Agricultural Heritage District by the governor and the state legislature at that time for some of the ordinances that we had put in place. We do pride ourselves on having very friendly ordinances that allow for new homes to be developed for the children of farmers without having to go through all sorts of development rights. We've been working on water conservation through our water reclamation facility and encouraging development in the dry areas or the non-historically cultivated areas such as Summit Ridge so that we can push the development in those areas where it's not going to impact our orchards. But ultimately, orchard ground is private property. It's owned by the farmers, and the farmers ultimately decide what they want to do with that property. Everything that the city does is a balance between the property rights of the individual versus the common good of the community. Doesn't matter what law or what ordinance, it really comes down to that basic balance between the good of the individual and the good of the community. And while we would all love to have our orchard stay as long as possible, it really does come down to the farmer and when they're ready to sell and when they're ready to develop their land. The best that we can do is to try to preserve the economic vitality of the agricultural community. And that's why Santaquin City is working on a new initiative, Harvest View at Exit 242, in partnership with Rowley Southridge Farms, Olson's Greenhouse Gardens, Young Living Essential Oils, and Howlings Tomatoes, as well as the property owners of that area, to try to increase the economic vitality through agritourism. It is through our consolidated and combined effort as a community to make our agricultural operations profitable that we will maintain them. So I encourage you to shop local, purchase those flowers, stop into the Red Barn, go and visit the Young Living Visitor Center, or purchase Howlings tomatoes and other fresh produce at the store. These are ways that we can keep our agricultural industry thriving and growing and maintain the orchard ground that we have here in our community today. Thanks again for watching this video. Send in your questions to questions@santaquin.org. Have a great week.